You ever open your bank statement, scroll through it, and suddenly think, wait, when did I sign up for all this? $9.99, $4.99, $12.99, $2.99. None of them feel big. None of them feel dangerous. But somehow, your money keeps disappearing. And the weird part, you don't even remember agreeing to most of it. That's because you didn't fall into a spending problem. You fell into a subscription trap. Most people think financial problems come from big, obvious mistakes. Buying an expensive car, taking on huge debt, making a bad investment. But in reality, the biggest damage to your money doesn't come from big decisions. It comes from tiny, invisible ones repeated every single month. Subscriptions feel harmless. They're cheap, they're convenient, and they're automatic, which makes them feel safe. But that's exactly why they're dangerous. Because when money leaves your account automatically, your brain stops noticing it. Let's imagine someone named Ali. Ali signs up for a streaming service. It's just $10 a month. No big deal. Then he adds a music app, another $5. Then a fitness app, $15. Then cloud storage, $3. Then a premium app upgrade, $8. Individually, these decisions feel small, almost irrelevant. But together, Ali is now spending over $40 every month. That's nearly $500 a year. And here's the catch. Ali doesn't feel like he's spending $500 because his brain never processes it as one big decision. It processes it as tiny, separate choices. This is called mental accounting. Your brain treats small payments differently than large ones. A 500 one-time dollars payment feels painful. But $10 a month feels invisible, even though it's the same money over time. Now here where it gets even more interesting. Subscriptions don't just take your money. They take advantage of how your brain works. There are three powerful psychological tricks happening here. The "it's just X" effect. Every subscription feels small. It's just $5. It's just $10. Your brain compares it to bigger expenses and instantly approves it. But here are the truths. We don't go broke from big purchases. We go broke from small decisions we stop thinking about. The autopay illusion. Subscriptions are automatic, which means you don't have to decide every month. Sounds convenient, right? But it removes something very important. Awareness. When you actively pay for something, you feel it. When it happens automatically, you forget it even exists. And anything you forget, you don't control. The "I might need it" trap. Even when you don't use a subscription, you keep it. Why? Because your brain says, what if I need it later? So you keep paying. Just in case. This is called loss aversion. We hate losing access to something, even more than we hate losing money. So we hold onto subscriptions we don't use, while our bank account slowly drains. Now here's the deeper truth. Subscriptions aren't just a business model. They're a behavioral system. Companies don't want one big payment from you. They want something much more powerful. Small payments forever. Because they understand something most people don't. Consistency beats size. A customer paying $10 a month for years is more valuable than someone who pays $100 once. And the best part, you don't even notice it happening. It's like a slow leak in your financial life. You don't see it. You don't feel it. But over time, it empties everything. Think about it like this. Imagine you have a bucket of water. Every subscription is a tiny hole. One hole, no problem. But 10, 15, 20 holes. Now the bucket can never stay full. No matter how much water you pour in, it keeps leaking out. That's exactly what happens with your money. You try to save, you try to grow, but something keeps pulling you backward. And it's not always big expenses. It's the silent system of small ones. So, what should you actually do? Not cancel everything, not live without convenience, but become aware again. Because awareness is what breaks the trap. Step 1, make the invisible visible. List every subscription you have, every app, every service, every auto payment. For most people, this is the moment they realize, I didn't know I was paying for all this. Step 2, ask one simple question. For each subscription, ask, would I buy this again today? If the answer is no, you don't need it. You're just used to it. Step 3, replace autopilot with intentional decisions. Subscriptions aren't bad. Unconscious subscriptions are. Keep the ones you truly use, but remove the ones that exist just because you forgot about them. Step 4, understand the real cost. Don't think monthly, think yearly. That $10 subscription, it's not $10, it's $120 a year. Now multiply that by 5 or 10 subscriptions. Suddenly, you're not losing pocket change. You're losing real money. Here's the truth most people never realize. It's not the big financial mistakes that keep people stuck. It's the small ones repeated quietly every single month. Subscriptions feel harmless because they're small. But that's exactly why they're powerful. They don't hit your wallet all at once. They slowly take from you until one day you wonder where your money went. So next time you see that $9.99 charge, don't just ignore it, because that's not just a number. It's a decision that's being made for you. And the moment you take back that decision is the moment you start taking back control of your money.